So it's just, but that's kind of just me with any of these like Twitch guys or YouTube guys, or whatever. It's just like the only reason I'm listening to you is because you're really good at this thing that you know this thing, and yeah, I don't know. Like I would listen more to the Taliesin guy than to Max talk about anything not high end WoW stuff, right?
Oh, really?
Like if I think he's a fun, interesting guy that talks about shit. That's cool, right? It's like no, I don't know if I listen to him talk about things that aren't gaming or whatever, but like I
But
listen to their podcast once a week just to find out
Preach.
how. Oh, Preach is a piece of shit.
I I'm just imagining the double take you just did. Just like
You son of a bitch.
you like brain broke for like a second. Who's lurking? I heard somebody come in earlier. Who is that?
Nobody.
Oh, it's Doodle. Hi, Doodle.
Hello.
I don't know. I'm still pissed about how Preach treated Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I mean, I guess it comes down to
He skipped out before everything got fixed.
yeah.
And that's his that's where he's
But even
He's
before
frozen
that,
in
things
time.
weren't that bad. Like the gameplay was still okay. I mean, it wasn't the best period ever, but
I didn't really care about the conduit or the covenant locking. I never really cared about that.
what class did you play?
The conduit hunter.
I mean, try playing a mage at that time.
I know. I know you wanted to be one for one and one for another. I get that. But the conduit energy part, that fucking sucked. That was awful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the domination shards or what, that was real bad. I really hated that.
I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, once you got it, you didn't even care. And then, so it's like, okay, it was kind of annoying for like 3 weeks, and then you had your thing.
Yeah, but before getting it in a serious like raid, you couldn't be competitive like at all.
Yeah.
Period. So
once you got it, it was like fine.
No, because you still had to level it up. You had to get all all the extra. You had to get lucky on all the extra shards and stuff with it. That system sucked.
Obviously, it wasn't bad enough for you to quit over it, so it wasn't that bad.
No. It's one of the worst systems they've come up with, I think.
The biggest problem with Preach is it's like, dude, like, you complain about stuff that's not real, right? Like, anyone who says, like, Shoreghast to me, it's just like, you don't know what you're talking about. Because you just get your best thing, and then you never have to touch it again. And if you did have to touch it again, it's like 30 minutes a week. Like, it's not hard to do. And there's, like, plenty of things that you have to do in the game. Also, I don't get people that complain about having to play the game, right? It's like, I don't get that.
Can I pause the rant just for a second to ask if we're doing anything before I start soloing this Halls of Valor?
I'm not. I'm waiting for Red Ray to start.
Okay.
I'm just chilling. Probably do a key.
So, speaking of, to take an off ramp on this one into something kind of relevant. Sorry, I'm still eating. I think it's funny. On the like Fellowship Reddit, there's like all these posts on Fellowship Reddit about like, I don't like the graphics. These characters don't seem very cool. Can't I make my own character? Will there be transmog in this game? It's like, yo, y'all are playing the wrong game. This is not for you. Like, please don't make the M Plus game like, for people that don't like M Plus, right? It's like, get off here. if you have like cool like M plus mechanics and classes and stuff, like these could be fucking stick figures for me. All I give a shit, right? It's like, no, you don't have to like think it's cool. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, whoa. I don't know, but like that population of people that game would be for is like 42, right? So they have to do something with it, but I don't know. It's like,
well, the devs are like, even on like the dev interviews and like them playing, they're like super hyped about the appearances and the cosmetics and stuff, right?
Well, they shouldn't be because they're fucking awful. Like if they're hyped about that, then I don't know what to tell you. Go back to our school.
There's a lot of stuff we hadn't seen that wasn't like available, like the higher ends, like the Paragon transmogs and stuff. That kind of look okay.
I mean, that's cool. If they look good, that's fine. But I'm talking about people that are like, I want a male tank. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, who
they don't want to.
They
don't want to be a man. They want to be a, you know.
Well, it's even just like, I don't like the boat guy being like this. I wanted the boat guy to be like this theme or whatever. And it's like, again, it's like that's not the point of the game, right? It's
go make
your
own game.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I get that WoW is like a lot of things to a lot of different people, but it's like
I can't get into weekly 12s.
If they're making this for Mythic Plus players, then it's like should be focused on the mechanics and the challenges and the the systems and the synergies and the communication and the gameplay, right? It's like I don't know. It's just now. I mean, obviously the devs have to like appeal to enough people to make money. But also, I'm just like, man, I'm just thinking like that's the kind of shit that I just like. This game is not for you. Go play other games. Go play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's like don't make them change this game into that thing, because then it's not what I want, because what it is right now is what I want, and that's why I'm playing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, it just comes down to how they make more money, so we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
So Adam's gonna heal, but he's got 3 other dudes that are gonna be playing. And then Zev said he might tank. And I know you're gonna play everything, but
we're all gonna play everything, right? I mean, there's only 4 people in a group, and you can instantly play anything else that you want, right?
Yeah, but like there's gonna be like if I say like I heal, right, then come later if like Adam's in the group, then I swap to something else that I now have to start the gear tracking over or whatever. You know, just
it takes like 5 hours.
I know. 5
to 10 hours. And fuck Adam, he can swap.
Well, I'm just using him as a specific instance, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess my point is, it's like I'm not worried at all about that topic at all. I think I know I will play multiple things, and the classes are not complicated enough. It's pretty easy to swap over, and yeah, you do have to like progress them up and stuff. So that does suck. I wonder how long seasons will be, though.
The seasons will be. They put out a shit ton of information on their website.
Oh, they really?
On their Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here.
Because I mean, I might heal too. It depends on if I like the bow guy or not. I don't know.
Yeah, they dropped a big post like 2 days ago or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
How long will the season last? The time frame for seasons have not been determined yet, but current speculation would be around 3 to 4 months. But that's always subject to change.
Cool.
Well, I know Doodle's not going to play. And then I think Zev said he wanted to play a little or play.
I know Zev will play.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else is going to play.
Vivi will play.
Okay.
I think Keiki might want to play. Doesn't Keiki want to play?
He's playing Blue Protocols, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, fuck him.
I don't know if he's gonna play. Most of the trash can people don't really enjoy the game.
That's so wild to me.
So there's not enough there.
So wild.
So they're waiting for them to iterate more.
We'll just make new friends.
Yeah, but a lot of those guys also don't do keys, right? Or at least...
Which is also so wild to me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It just seems so weird to me. I don't really... I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to think what it'd be like. I mean, what it's like is like liking one mode of a game and not liking another. That's what it's like.
That's
right?
what it is.
That's what it is. But it's kind of like... I don't know. Is it like being an athlete, but not... But like thinking the decathlon is rubbish or something? I don't know. It's kind of like...
I don't know.
Because it's like, to me, like, M Plus is like the most WoW gameplay of any mode, right? Like, it's the most WoW. It's like all the WoW. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, Raids is like, I mean, Raids is like the classic version, right? But, like, well, that's not even true, because dungeons have existed before Raids, so it's not even really true. It's just, I don't know.
Did you see they change, or they're buffing Taunt Doodle?
Yeah, I saw that.
They're buffing what?
The threat generation bonus of Tom.
Oh, that's nice for you, huh?
I mean, it's nice for everybody, not just me.
True. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Especially nice for Keiki. Especially nice.
It's really nice for Keiki. That's so funny.
I don't think all of the thread generation in the world is going to solve Keiki's problem.
Well, isn't his big problem is he just doesn't like realize that you haven't touched something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just goes.
He just goes. Kaza does the same thing, but I forgive Kaza because he doesn't know any better.
That's double standard.
Yeah,
I hold
triple
Keiki
standard.
to a higher standard. That's all, because he does the higher he has aspirations of doing the higher content.
That was just trolling you. I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm full of chicken tenders and not really hearing.
That's okay.
I'm
usually a dick, so when I'm not, when I'm just pretending to be a dick, it's hard to decipher. I understand.
Really? You think you're a dick? You're like one of the least
Yeah.
dickish people that I know. Like if I were
Whoa.
if I were making a list of dicks, like
Wait a minute. Well,
That's so funny. I don't know. I agree with Steve.
well, maybe that's just because I know what my inner monologue is, and I think maybe I tell Drew more of my inner monologue than I tell anyone else. So Drew gets most like I filter, you know. I don't filter myself that much with you, Doodle, but like probably more than Drew, you know. So if that's true, then that's probably why it is.
Oh,
But no, I don't know. I don't know.
No
what's
wonder I'm not doing any Flame Strike game. I'm in my raid build right now.
well,
Pyro it is. Let's go.
Whoops. Dude, is it wrong to just...
Yes.
Fuck, really?
Yeah. It doesn't go in that hole, Steve.
Those are for listening only.
Why are you putting it there?
Is it a scary movie? What is
Okay. So what I was gonna say, which is probably so, like, okay, I have to race tonight. I'm like, I don't really. I am not keeping my character current. I am not really trying.
You could go race with Casas.
But so I think I'm just gonna play Og and just YOLO my Ebon Mice and not even care who they go on.
The funny thing is you'll probably do more damage. I remember
That's not all. Well, that must kind of true, but not like definitely not on Soulbinder. But that might be true on Plexiglass and.
Do you remember when it was maybe it was an Altharian or something, or I don't know. It was back when I was playing Og.
Yeah.
It was like one night I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buff Steve the whole night.
Yeah.
Like, I think I buffed
that.
like 2 or 3 people just the whole night, and that was it.
Yeah.
And because my uptime was better because of that, and like you guys were better players in the raid, like I was getting like 99s and 100s that night.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard because I don't know. I just can't be asked anymore. But I feel bad about quitting. I don't know why. I still feel like I still feel bad enough about quitting to like not quit yet.
I mean, you did that in
No, you should quit.
in Neltharion. You did the same thing with your Demon Hunter because you'd already chosen to play something else, right? What were you playing or quitting?
I don't know.
What were you playing at that time? I don't know.
What time? Neltharion?
Yeah, because you were playing your Demon Hunter, but you were all like over your Demon Hunter and you were doing something else, but I can't remember. Was it your priest?
I think I was just tanking. I think that was just when I was playing that was season 2, right? I was playing Guardian Druid.
Yeah, there we go.
And so I was just wanting to push keys. And, I don't know. It's just getting bored of.
I like it.
Just get bored of raiding. Raiding just gets boring quick for me. I don't know how to solve this problem. Whatever.
The real answer is find a group of 20 people that are around your skill level.
These guys are about there. I mean, they do damage at my skill level, but I don't know if they like have the whole team doesn't have the wherewithal, like the game sense. I think, yeah, like the mechanics level of stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's just the healers are real bad. I think that's like the biggest single bad thing in this guild, or it's just like we get to like. I don't want to heal. I don't really know. I don't know if I have a class I'd even want to play right now in a raid. Like, none of them are that interesting at the moment. But it's like we get to like Lunathar second phase, right? And it's like it takes us like 3 or 4. I don't know if we've done it without a fucking Advanced Rune, because like, we just die in that phase, and then we can't kill. Like enough people just die that we can't kill the fucking boss before we run out of people. And like I'm sitting there like as a dev evoker, I'm evoker. I'm like, I'm often like alive with the tanks when we wipe at the end. And I'm like, I don't know what is happening. It's like I don't know, because it's like our healers are just bad, I guess.
Possible.
I just don't have a clue. Yeah, and it's hard because like healing parses don't mean much, right? But I guess I assume it's like if
you have like healing parses don't mean much in showing like how good a healer is, but they could show you how bad you are. Like if your healing core is all grays, there's a problem.
Sure, okay, but that's just because but if you're all grays and no one dies, then that just can't happen, right?
I don't think that is possible.
Right. So it's kind of like, okay, it's like because if there's less people alive, then there's less healing required, right? Because if you have a raid wide that hits for 10 million, and it's only hitting 18 instead of 20 people, well, that's 20 million less healing you have to do, right? Because it's hitting 2 less people. So that would make your parse lower, right?
Yeah.
That logic makes sense to you? I'm just trying to see like how can you get done with fights and have really bad healing, but like no one died? Or I wonder if we even have that. Like, we need to go through the logs. Like, how do you actually determine if your healing core is just shitty?
Activity, uptime.
Yeah. Well, but even then, it's like, I mean, uptime only matters in how it translates to keeping people alive, right?
I mean, we're having healing problems this season, and it's because one of our healers doesn't have the plays the game like half the speed as the rest of our healers. I would say conservatively maybe 60% of the uptime that our other healers have.
Oh, where'd that phase light come from, too?
Right, but like that translates into like less healing done, right? Or like, are you talking about like less spot healing done or something like less like saving lives healing, right? Because there's like different kinds of healing, right? Like if you and I are healing
way lower HPS.
Yeah, but like not all HPS is created equal though. So like just judging by HPS doesn't really tell the story, right? It's like if there's an instance, like a damage instance that takes you down to 10% and then 20 seconds later it happens again. Right? Like if I just don't heal at all because your hots are just going to take everyone up to 100% before that need to be at 100% again, then like yeah, my healing is low, but like I'm not like it's fine though. I'm not doing anything wrong, right?
Yeah,
except
like
maybe
that, yeah.
But like maybe what I'm focusing on is, oh, you didn't get this guy up. He needs to be at 100% and he's at 50%. So I'm noticing that and hitting my life-saving heal button on him that you can't do, or you're not doing at least, right? And so I actually saved that guy's life, but I only healed for, a tenth of what you did. But I actually saved that guy's life, and you weren't gonna. He was gonna die if it wasn't for me. Like that's also valuable, right? Like sometimes that's what the better healer does, right? Because I don't know. That's where it's like for me, it's really hard to judge like actually how good are you at healing, because HPS numbers are just so like hard to actually use like and read, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, you can say, oh, like okay, because if that guy, okay, you're a bad healer in your raid or whatever. If he gets better, doesn't the other healers' numbers go down?
Like overall HPS, yeah.
Right. But they didn't get worse.
Their HPS, I meant like.
Yeah, their HPS went down, but they didn't get any worse at the game.
Yeah, but people are dying. Also, like a lot.
Okay,
of the,
so then maybe their HPS
fights
doesn't go down in this case until people stop dying, right?
There's only like one real fight that like healing is really kind of mattered. I mean, I guess Fractalus too. We've been having people die on this guy's side because he just doesn't heal enough. But you like have to like spread out because you can't reach the entire raid when everybody spreads out on Fractalus. So it's just like everybody on his side is perpetually always much lower health, always in danger of dying every global on like all of the pops, right? So it's like all of our raids gone through all of their defensives and at one point just to stay alive on something that should just be healed. So instead of doing damage, like so it's costing us damage, one, because we're having to play more to live than just doing damage on stuff that should just be healed. And then the other one, Soul Hunters, where like everybody's taking damage the whole fucking fight. Like with like a couple people also like always in danger of dying. And it's like you have to be healing the whole fight. You can't take globals off. You can't take cooldown cycles off. You have to like, and it's like he's a resto druid, right? So it's like the way you heal is they're a ramp healer, so you have to be ramping after your ramp is over. Like you go right back into your ramping. It's not like, at least like healing and raid has changed a little bit. Is like everybody needs to be pumping out as much HPS as they can, and then like cooldowns carry like certain parts of the fight, but like you can't just stop.
Yeah, but I
Which
guess
is
my
what he
entire
does.
point is how to. Okay, you're looking at an individual player. You're looking at his button presses. That's a good way of determining if he's a good healer or not. I'm with you there. So that's where I go. Okay, well, I can't look. I'm not going to do that. Right? So it's like, so that's where it's like, well, I don't really know. All right, like here, I'm trying to find because I'm trying to find a Lumathar, and I'm going through the top healing parses. And invariably, I haven't been able to find one in the top 100 yet. I haven't checked every single one. I've been going down the list sporadically, right? Kind of randomly.
If they're all gray?
No, so I can't find any with 4 healers, first off. Can't find any with 4 healers. They're all 3 or 2 healers. Right? But I finally found one that kind of is like looking like what I'm kind of talking about, right? Is there's one where it's a 99 druid, and there's a 50 shaman, and then there's a 13 shaman. Right, because the druid is just doing all the blanket healing, obviously, right? And so it's like, well, is that you can't convince me that shaman is bad by that number, right? I don't think that's enough to tell me anything about him, right?
Yeah,
like because he could just be, oh, that guy's a low, and the druid's not going to heal him, so I'm going to snipe a healing surge to save his life. That life-saving heal was worth way more than a bunch of other heals from the druid. Right, as far as like the value of that HPS, right? That saved a life. He was gonna die if he didn't get that heal off, right? And it's like I don't know how do you value this? How do you quantify this, right? It's like it's so hard to evaluate.
Yeah. Well, and it's also like, it's also hard to like quantify like metrically how much damage you're saving for your raid by actually like keeping everybody tops or like keeping everybody near full health.
Sure. But it's like, okay, at Lumathar, we had on our kill last week that I had to heal. We had a blue Holy Pally, and then 2 green Evokers and a green Holy Priest. Okay, let's see. How many deaths were there? We had 2 deaths. One was the healer standing in a puddle, I guess. What was the other one? Whatever, Arcane Overflow, Piercing Strand. I don't know what names this shit is.
Those are the dots. That's the pushback dot and the soak dot.
Well, this was a minute into the fight. Oh wait, actually that's not correct. Wait, maybe is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a minute into the fight.
The strands are the
Piercing Strand.
the thing that like. Wait.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't care.
Well, maybe how much damage did he take from the strand?
God,
Because
I
it's
hate how
either
much
them
no commas
walking
in here.
in. It's either them walking into the fucking line.
12 million. 12 million. I don't even know how much health I have, so I don't know how much 12 million is.
I have 15
million. Okay. So it took 12 million from piercing.
Yeah. I mean, it's either the dot from
Sounds like a
strain that you have to
fuck up.
take out, or you just somebody ran into the fucking line.
Yeah. All right. So the 2 deaths look to me to be that those players fucked up. It's not healing problems. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. Okay. So like I said, we got a blue and then 3 greens. So it's like,
Arcane
well,
Overflow
greens.
is just
Those are
random
bad,
rot.
right?
Did you say
Okay.
what strand? Piercing
Well,
strand?
Yeah, so there's 2 deaths. Piercing Strand is 12 million. Primal Spellstorm is 12 million. Those were
Piercing strand is the tank buster.
Okay, well, that guy got fucked up. So, that guy got fucked up hard. Alright. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just like, well, look at these numbers and say, it's like, how do you even know, like, are these healers bad or not? Like, there's 4 healers, so already more healers than the top parsers, right, who go with 2 or 3. And then it's like, well, their numbers are low, like, they're green for most of them, but, like, no one died from healing, so seems like they're doing fine, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how do I really say this? It's like, it's just a feeling. It's just like, it's hard to say.
More than a feeling.
And then I look and it's like, oh, well, I actually just, like, I did, like, way more than the other healers in the second phase. So I'm like, yeah, I do my job, right? I feel, but it's also like, well, I don't know. Again, is that really telling the whole story? What else are they telling? What else does this tell, you know? I don't know.
Well, it also might be like poor raid calls too, like poor defensive calls, because like if people are using personals on the soak, right?
Yeah.
Like if people are using personals in the wedge, it's like you're playing wrong. Don't do that. The only time you do that is if you're gonna die from the one shot, which you shouldn't. If you have health, if your healers are healing, you'll be full. It's the pushback. It's like if you get the fucking soap, like if your group has the soap, and you have the dot that comes after that, you press your personals on the pushback into the explosion, because you're gonna be taking so much more damage there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think we just have really bad healers, I think. Like I said, we haven't killed Lumathar without advances.
I bet if I went through a log of maybe even like a kill log, where like that, I'll find what I did with Spurdo. Where it's just like, he's just not pressing globals. Like, I don't...
Knock yourself out, buddy. Feel free. Keep in mind, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing on this spec. So, it's like...
Oh, I won't look at you. I don't care. I know you were filling in.
I'm not even, The other guy was playing, the other healer, evoker was playing a Chrono Ward, Chronomancer, whatever the fuck it's called, thing. He kept trying to get me to switch to it, because he's like, I don't think Flame Shaper is very good here. And in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm really planning on it just for phase 2, right? That's what I'm really... In my head, I'm like, I kind of can see how it would suck for phase 1, because phase 1 feels like a lot of spread out spot healing more than anything. And like, but I'm really thinking like, well, phase 2 is where we have problems with healing, so I'm just gonna make sure I got that down, right? And of course, that's exactly what happened, and it worked fine. But he was just on my case the whole time about it, and he's just, I'm like, I don't know how to play your build.
Wouldn't that have made like 3 dragons though for y'all? Because don't you already have like 2, and then you were healing too?
No, we had 2. I was one of the 2.
Oh, okay.
We had a paladin, a priest, and then 2 dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know how to play this build. I barely know how to play the build I'm playing now, right? Like, I'm like, I don't know what. He's like, oh, it's easy. Just Living Flame the boss, and Emerald Blossom when you get an Echo, or whatever you call it, Essence Burst. And I'm like, no echoes, no reversion. He's like, nope. So I guess like all he does was like Spirit Bloom and Dream Breath on cooldown, and then he just like tunnels the boss with Chrono Flames, which I guess is like the Living Flame version, right?
Yeah, and
I guess it like cleaves onto other people automatically, and then he just Emerald Blossoms whenever he gets the Essence Burst or something. And I'm like,
alright, which one do you is the one that you think is the bad one?
I just said I don't know. I assume the Evoker's bad, and then I think the other priest might be bad too. The Paladin that's an alt of a Hall of Fame Raider that's not even in our guild. So I assume he's probably fine. And he doesn't raid with us. It's like a friend. They have friends in other guilds. I don't know. It's weird. Like, who would have friends in other guilds, right?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
It's fucking weird. Oh.
Kill it. Oh, I almost got killed.
I don't know.
Let's go one shot. Here's the portal. Okay, let's look at this thing. I want to look at this thing real quick.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
I know you like looking at these for some reason. You're like a detective.
I think I found Drew's new favorite game is to look at logs of bad guilds and shit.
Yeah.
He had a great time looking over Kaz's guild on their Dementius
That's so funny.
Okay, that is funny though.
It is funny.
Oh yeah, they're not. This person's not queuing their spells. They've already missed. I'm not. I haven't even moved. I just opened it, and they've already lost a global
Who's
from not
that?
queuing your evoker guy.
Oh, the dragon buddy.
I'm gonna go make a drink while you peruse some of the logs. I'll be back.
Let's see. Not cute. Yeah, there's 3 spells. Not. Whoa, he's even missing. He's spending a second and a half during lust. Yeah, he's just missing. He's not pressing his buttons. He's a second and a half between stuff there. Here, let me. This is fun. I know you have to go like real soon, but
And raid's not full yet, so
okay.
I'm not worried about moving over yet.
Can you see this thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's like didn't queue there. Missed a global and a half here. Didn't queue there. Didn't queue there. That's 15 seconds into the fight.
Yeah.
Right here. Look at this. Like this 2.5 seconds of not casting anything.
Wait, between the Emerald Blossom and the Dream
Canceled.
Breath? Is that what you're looking
Yes.
at?
Yeah, that's two and a
I
half
can't
seconds.
see your mouse cursor. Your mouse cursor doesn't
Oh,
show
okay.
up.
Yeah,
But when you
yes.
hover
yeah,
over
yeah,
something,
yeah.
I can see the
Yeah,
tooltip
yeah, yeah.
pop
It's
up.
2.5 seconds between the Emerald Blossom and the breath. He's not queuing any.
Well,
of
wait,
these...
2.5 seconds. Is it a second and a half of that basically a GCD though?
Yeah, so he lost the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
He lost an entire global there because it's
Yeah.
still during lust. Like, right? So it's 0.75 is your global during lust. But there's a 2 seconds there, not pressing anything, canceled. Canceled cast, missing global here. He's not queuing there. He's canceling a cast. Didn't cast anything for 5 seconds. So this is all P1, like missing casts, like right here, like in between this blossom and that. There's another 2 seconds. He's not pressing a button. Canceled cast,
crazy.
canceled cast. He's channeling there. He's finally queuing right here because he's not in lust. I don't know when P2 starts. When does P2 start?
I got 4 minutes, 4.5, 4:20, something like that.
Yeah, so cancel right here, cancel cast into a loss, like he lost global there.
Probably had a
Canceled.
move or something.
He canceled a Spirit Bloom into the Spirit Bloom. Missed missed the global here. Missed the global there. There. Whoa! What is he doing? What is this?
He might be dead. He did die around that
Okay.
time.
Okay. 10 seconds there.
Yeah, I assume that was where he died.
Cast canceled. Missing micro globals. Missing a good global there. Canceled cast. Missed a global. Yeah. Yeah, he breathed. He must have missed like 50, 60 globals that fight. Maybe more. In terms of like what he could do, right? Like, that's pretty wild. But yeah, like they're just not. That person's not spell queuing. Yeah, this person's not spell queuing either. There's a couple of them, but they're still missing like fractions of a second, even on those.
Yeah, but that's not going to turn a green parse into a orange
No.
parse.
No, I know. I mean, this guy's probably about. Well, they're playing Holy, so.
What you would probably look at is paramendings and shit like that. Holy, like is he hitting paramedic on cooldown
Paramedic
or
on
not.
cooldown. Yeah.
You know, like there's a big gap of paramedics.
Yep.
I honestly don't know what the paramedic cooldown is. It's like 10 seconds or something like that.
This is a second and a half there. Bunch of canceled casts.
Yeah. Probably like having to move or something like that.
Canceled calves. Big
I'm surprised at the prayer of healing usage. I don't really know anything about the class though.
yeah, I don't either. But
In
he's
a
got
raid.
a lot of canceled casts.
Let's see. Does the top guy use prayer of healing? He does a little bit, so I'm sure it's fine to use. All right, I'm gonna jump over to the raid disc.
Good
See,
luck.
buddy. Yep.
I'm back.
Hello.
We lose Steve.
Yeah, he's raiding.
Raiden. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this Halls of Valor done before raid.
Yeah, sure.
It's been interesting soloing these M plus dungeons and figuring out which ones are easily soloable. Court of Stars is really tight for whatever reason. Arcway, I can finish with like 25 minutes left in the timer. Vault of the Wardens was awful.
Uh-huh.
The last boss in particular.
Oh, we have 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm about to do a Halls of Valor 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh dear. I bolstered the dragon a little
How dare you?
bit. It's 8 times bolstered. It's not the biggest dragon that I've seen, but it's a fairly big dragon.
Bloodletting Sweep. Bloodletting Sweep. Dancing Blade. Bloodletting Sweep. Dancing Blade. Horn of Valor. Bloodletting Sweep. Dancing Blade.
Nice.
Bloodletting Sweep.
Hmm?
Oh,
I was just looking at the heroic stuff from yesterday. I have no idea how I did. And all the fights that I lived, I was doing orange or pink and one purple. Whee! That felt good. For eye level, obviously they're really bad because my eye level's only like 700 or 705. Something like that. That felt good. Okay.
Holy radiant.
Yeah, depending on how like Paladin shapes up over the dev cycle, I might swap to Paladin next season.
Yeah.
Yep. They're getting rid of a lot of friction that I did not like with my Paladin. And I miss it, and I've been having a lot of fun healing. And unless they do some crazy stuff to mage, you know, so. And if I can't play Paladin, then I'll find another way. Would be my guess. Kiki was like, "Have you talked to Sneaky yet?" I was like, "I have no idea if I'm gonna play it or not." Also, we're still progging.
Yeah, what is the point of bringing it up now? Can I like go right in between? No. Okay.
Yeah, I went through that Evoker's logs, and I think they dropped 70 globals that fight. Maybe 80.
That's a lot of globals.
Not to mention cancel casting, and in the end they died, but still. And the craziest thing is I don't know if you were here for that when Steve was saying like Steve was gonna play Flame Shaper, and the other guy was like, no, you should play Chrono Warden. And I'm looking at the breakdown, and it's like on the biggest parity is on the first three bosses, and they're all the same. And it's 96.5% of evokers play Flame Shaper. And anything past the first three bosses, it goes up to 98 and 99% of evokers playing Flame Shaper.
Well, Clearly, that
Which means-
that guy knows something that 98% of the evokers don't.
Exactly. I know. It's like those logs, those Chrono Warden logs are there for like a couple that do well, and then like just because it's the first 3 bosses you get carried through, you know, like. Anyways, whatever. I wonder what the affix is this week. What is Pulsar? Is that the orbs? Like the spinny orbs?
Yes.
Alright. How long? This is still going. You're soloing.
It's probably gonna be another 15-20 minutes.
Get it.
I'm just on Persia now. I agree. The bosses do take a while. It takes like 2.5, 3 minutes, depending on the boss. I cannot for the life of me remember how much trash I need before going into the... I'm gonna pull this, and then if I need more, I'll just pull more at the very end. Come on, friends!
Penetrating shot.
Stop etching me, bro. along, dragon. I'm dragging the dragon.
Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't mean that.
Their training shot. Penetrating shot. Lightning breath. Their trap. Penetrating shot. Penetrating shot. Lightning breath. Claw frenzy. Lightning strike. Penetrating shot. Lightning breath. Claw frenzy. Moving out. Claw frenzy. Claw frenzy. Claw frenzy.
I can't remember how much I need. Whatever, I'll clear out a bunch of wolves. Here, puppies.
Claw frenzy. Scent of blood. Claw frenzy. Unleavened hell. Scent of blood.
Oh, my health wants to move so much, but it just can't. Sometimes I see it flicker a little. Oh, there, it flickered a little.
Unleavened hell.
Ah, God damn it. What is with them coming up with the fixes that keep you in combat? It's such a bloody nuisance. This one spawns a random infinite dragonflight mob that you have to kill. And it seems to always spawn right at the end of a boss fight. Can't just ignore it. As much as I would like to. Can't imagine that the last area is worth 19%. So I'm gonna kill some dudes. Kill these dudes. These dudes seem like they want to die. I don't know. Can't remember how much these last 4 dudes are. No, then. Oh yeah, this will be fine. How did that not kill the ancestor? lovely, and if you're fighting one of these infinite mobs on a boss, it despawns the boss. Like on the
Oh,
boss start,
That's fun.
it despawns it. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. No bugs in this game.
Aegis of Agrimar.
Jesus. Sacred Toll is a lot.
Summon Storm Fortune. Radiant Tempest.
Ooh, that actually does damage. Okay.
Spear of Light. Shatter Spears. Runic Brim. Runic Brim. Spear of Light.
30 seconds from a tea chest. I'll take it. How cute I get. Mob souls. Okay, what? Should be an easy 8. How do we get out of here? I'm ready to leave now. Whew. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. BRB.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm soloing M Plus in Remix.
Nice.
See if I can do this 7 Maw Souls before raid.
I believe.
I believe too. Man, the gear progression is very slow now, though.
Yeah, heard it's going to take quite a while now.
Yeah, since they nerfed the flat item level from dungeons, now it's scaled to your
5, 4,
bag item level.
3, 2, 1.
Which is annoying. Can I just like skip this guy? I wonder, can I just walk by him? I bet you I can. Ah, you dirty. Whatever. Garbage, you're just like your father.
Oh, Lord.
The Naglfar.
Soul sacrifice. Soul sacrifice. Soul sacrifice.
Oh dear. I've bolstered this guy 9 times so far.
Don't do that.
Soul sacrifice. Soul sacrifice.
I can't fucking see anything. Legion was really the expansion of dungeons with low ceilings and narrow hallways. Alright, but you come upstairs with me. If you can fit your fat ass up here. Come on, boy. Here, boy. Come on. Oh, you're such a big boy. How much I can do about 2 feeders. They're so big. Giggity.
Bone chilling scream. Cosmic Sight. Summon Shadow Serpent. Cosmic Sight.
Can't grip myself.
Cosmic Sight. Cosmic Sight. Summon Shackled Serpent. Cosmic Sight. Cosmic Sight. Cosmic Sight. Summon Shackled Serpent. Cosmic Sight. Cosmic Sight.
Stop running away from myself.
Summon Shadow Surge. Nether Rift. Nether Rift. Cosmic Sight. Cosmic Sight.
One champion at a time.
Oracle of Souls. Summon Shadow Screen. Sword of Souls. Summon Shadow Screen. Sword of Souls.
gonna die. Oh dear.
Don't do that.
Well, I've got 4 stacks of Grievous and no way to heal it off. Yeah, I've got no way to heal it. Fuck. Never mind, we're okay.
Torrent. Corrupted belly. Torrent. Corrupted belly. Corrupted belly. Submerged. Corrupted belly. Torrent. Torrent. Corrupted bellows. Torrent.
Man, almost 2-chested it.
How dare you not two chested?
I know. I literally have no one to blame but myself. 8, I have a genre. Yay, more knowledge. I'm getting so knowledgeable.
There are just no keys. This is so lame.
Are you on your phone?
No.
You sound like you're on your phone. I think your Discord audio switched to something else. It doesn't sound like you're on a mic. It sounds like you're on a phone.
Does that sound better?
Yes, it does.
It did switch to a different thing. I don't know why.
Sometimes Discord do that.
Why are there no keys? This is lame. There's only 2 16s listed total.